In the Obesity Pillars journal, and antiemetic effects of acupressure wristbands for GLP-1 medication associated nausea. Here's some names I'm not even going to try to pronounce. You could read them if you want. Okay, so what the crap is this? With semaglutide specifically, much more so than tirzepatide, nausea is exceedingly common. So we give Zofran for a lot of patients. A lot of patients cannot take Zofran for various reasons. So very interesting. Now I want to go over this. So this study, they evaluated the C-band, which is an acupressure wristband. And did that help relieve nausea? Now, this was 4 weeks, 31 adults, and these adults were all experiencing nausea from GLP-1 therapy. So they put these acupressure wristbands on them. Oh, so basically they found that nausea relief was achieved in somewhere around 90%, 87%, I think, episodes of nausea. No adverse events, no side effects, and the relief was achieved within 5 minutes in about a third of them, but the majority of them was within 20 minutes. It was consistent relief across the study period. Now, let's look at the rigor of this study. It's not rigorous at all. There's biases. The lead author serves on the advisory board of the maker of semaglutide and the maker of Tirzepatide, and is a consultant for the maker of the C-band acupressure wrist thing. So definitely has disclosed some biases there. So there's a lot of potential. So we need to be cognizant of that. There could be undeclared biases, which I suspect. This was, they had well-defined protocols. They explored, a novel approach, which is awesome. But there was no control group. There was a small sample size. There was selection bias because all these patients were seeking relief from nausea. Self-reported outcomes. There was no blinding. It was not randomized. There was a lack of objective measures. This was all subjective. This was all what the patient reports. So, cool study. If you are experiencing nausea from semaglutide or tirzepatide, give it a whirl. It's worth a shot. Not necessarily going to change how we do things. So I wanted to see if I can move this here. Here we go. What is this acupressure point? I had to look this up because I didn't know. So this is the point right here. So you put these 3 fingers against your wrist, and here's 1 tendon and here's 2 tendon. You'll be able to feel that. So right up against the 3rd finger is that pressure point. So if you don't want to go by that C-band thing and you want to just sit there and put something against your wrist or hold that pressure point down, that may be as effective, and it could be a placebo effect. Who cares? If it works, it works. We don't really care, right? It's free. Give it a whirl. It's worth a shot if you have a lot of nausea. Stop! I always forget how to stop this thing. I don't know. All right, we got it.